I'm doing my social work and with these clients, like, oh my God, hell, case management hell. And not Alison Arngrim trying to sell me viatication, but people would come by and donate clothes and food, bless them. And so this guy walks in with food donations. And he is a guy I dated way before I even got into this arena. Back, like superficial Sean, like alcoholic Sean, not when I met him. I was young. I mean, of age, and I didn't know they came that big. That's all I'm going to say. But anyway, so he comes in, weirdly awkward moment because I hadn't seen him since, the tryst, or it was the 2 weekends. I don't know. He worked at Lincoln Savings, which got shut down for like being completely illegal. Anyway, God bless him. So a total awkward moment. And, he's donating clothes and we're just like kind of standing there stunned. We didn't pretend like we didn't know each other because my executive director and all the case managers taking the clothes and whatever. So we just say like, hi, like we're old, whatever, like I know him from wherever, whatever. So I'm doing this now. God knows how long. I mean, I'd have to ask my husband, like 2 years, inside, outside, whatever. So where now, see, I got into grant writing and more technical, not administrative, but away from this. So my whole experience before going into grant writing, management, and administration, but that's kind of a loose term for nonprofit organizations because that's more like finance. But before I went into like writing $2 million worth of grants for the government or to the government, this is what I did. In between the clinical and that. And that rose me in the ranks, so to speak, if you can, at that age. I mean, in that era, that's disgusting to say, the ranks, because we were all walking on dead bodies to get up, the ladder. So it was, I mean, no offense, but it was like a trail of tears. It lasted for like 10, 15 years. So I'm wrapping up because I am burnt out. And then more weird stuff. Like one guy, like I'm doing the case management and we have a satellite office like way East County as, just to catch people that might be falling through the cracks. And guess what? Another one I was dating. So then I had to have him switched off my caseload because it was like, conflict of interest or whatever. So I'm burning out on the work and I'm burning out on the people and I'm burning out on basically everything. So again, that's really one of the reasons why I moved. So one professional takeaway before I let you go is I got into that like higher level growing ladder like job by taking less money. So I was doing social work case management, but an opportunity opened up to be the assistant to like a director of like patient relations or whatever. And I took it. It was way less money, you guys. So don't be tempted by money, salary, hourly wages just because of that, because of the money. Because the sinkhole that you could step into is you disregard that because it's 5,000 less a year, even 10,000 less a year, which was my mistake. You don't know if you're going into a whole arena that you might hate. So stay where you are if you're happy. That's my advice, believe it or not, out of all this. So thanks for being so patient and hanging in there with me and, this lighthearted social work story in the middle of like devastation. It's kind of nice to tell that way. Anyway, take good care of yourself and be good to everybody and you and yourself. And as usual, I love you. Bye.